The whole thing is like, superheroes are real, and is it okay if I swear on this?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and they're assholes. Did it.
You're making me even more excited to watch it. Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today we're on the Tribeca Film Festival red carpet of The Boys, where we're going to find out what happens when superheroes abuse their powers. So can you tell me a little bit about The Boys and what drew you to this project?
Okay, so The Boys asked the question, what if superheroes had no morals? And what would happen?
It's a satire on the very formulaic genre we currently have that revolves around superheroes and how much we currently worship superheroes in our culture, in the media, in film. So it's kind of a satire on that, and it draws a lot of parallels between basically the superhero world and politics and the entertainment industry. And it's essentially about how whenever a group of people or an entity has a lot of power, that tends to go hand in hand with corruption, and people in high up places tend to abuse that power. And let's say in the real world there actually were legitimately superheroes. Would they really legitimately be good guys, or would they abuse their power?
Being in that spotlight, having the money and the power and the celebrity status that they have, they lose connection with the humanity. And that causes them, you know, to get into some sticky situations that make people very angry, you know, and we see what would happen if superheroes really stepped on a little person, and then one of those people said, you know what, not today, you're gonna get paid back.
So the whole thing is like, superheroes are real, and is it okay if I swear on this?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and they're assholes. Did it. They're corrupt, and they're ego-driven, and they're self-obsessed, and some of them are drug addicts, some of them have horrible plans for the world, but we all worship them like celebrities. And the Boys are a group of normal people who don't have powers, me included. I'm a boy. And we seek to take them down and expose them for the monsters that they are. And again, you said I can swear. It's really fucked up. It's very fucked up.
This project goes against everything else that we're seeing today in this genre. You know, it's a quote-unquote superhero show, but the subjects that it tackles are considered taboo by society. And this show is unapologetic and unafraid to go there. We go there.
Can you tell us a little bit about your role in this?
Yeah, so my character is the newest member of the core superhero group called the Seven, and they're the most revered group of superheroes in the world. And she becomes inducted into the Seven after a pretty extensive auditioning process. And she is just an extremely earnest, Iowa-born young woman who just truly, truly wants to save the world. And then in the first episode, she has an encounter with the Deep, which is a really prominent character in the show, the aquatic superhero, that makes her realize suddenly that these superheroes that she's longed to work with and idolized her whole entire life are in fact kind of the opposite of what she has expected of them.
That's the worst.
Yes, it's the worst. It's a horrible feeling. But she eventually becomes proactive as a result of it, and it makes her a stronger person. So it's a cool trajectory that she has, ultimately.
I play a character named the Female, and she has these superpowers that make her very strong, very fast, and a secret power that I will not reveal tonight, but you'll see as you see the series come July. And she kind of, her backstory in The Boys in the comic is a little bit different from the version that we have created. And yeah, it's all very exciting. She joins The Boys after a series of events, and I guess our version is her coming to realize why she wants to be with the boys and how she wants to create a family and be a part of a community rather than being a lone wolf.
Oh, that's nice. That's like a nice little, little superhero family.
I play Black Noir, and I think the best way to describe Black Noir is he's an enigma. You know, he's a ghost. He's a ninja. You know, and you see him, but you don't see him. But you see him, and you're like, wait, what? And there's a lot of power in Black Noir, but there's also a touch of, you could say, quirkiness in a way. You know, I don't want to give away too much, but he's a silent assassin.
The beauty that I love is that it's counterculture, it's counter genre. You know, so for like a character like mine, you know, where normally, I mean, in my career, I've played a lot of bad guys. in this show, I mean, I'm kind of bad, but I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
But I can do some bad things in order to accomplish good. But my character is a thinker. That's his superpower. He thinks, he's intelligent, he's smart, and he's trying to keep, you know, his team, his crew, the boys who are trying to take down the superheroes. He's trying to keep everybody together. He's trying to keep the train on the tracks. And that's what I love about it. You know, is the fact that it's not your stereotypical archetype. Like, okay, we see him coming a mile away, we know what he does. No, you don't know what he does. And the ones that you think you know what they do, they might appear, you know, like Karen, for example, that was just here, the female. You might see her and think, oh, okay, she's harmless.
No, but she's not.
Not at all. You know, so that's what I love about this show.
I love when you kind of get into gray areas of characters in television shows, like you mentioned, where like someone seems like they'd be good, but they can do bad things.
Right.
I think that gives people, you know, characters dimensions that you're like not expecting, but it makes them more real.
And people connect with them.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. Even the soups are human beings. So yeah, they got superpowers, but guess what else they have? Insecurities, like anybody else. Behind closed doors, they got to look in the mirror and love what they see. And a lot of them don't. You know, so those are the things that I love about this show.
Well, you're making me even more excited to watch it.
You're gonna love it. I promise you're gonna love it.
If you like my videos, make sure to click that subscribe button for more coverage from Tribeca Film Festival. See ya!